Right, I've made a list. Things we need to do today. First, top of the list, social media. I run a business called Murgs. We make and sell weightlifting and CrossFit equipment. We need better social media content. So I'm gonna go around to my friend Jordan's now. He's got a gym around the corner. We're gonna see if we can go in and have a play around this afternoon. So step one, we'll go do that. In the meantime, afterwards, emails to respond to, full inbox, photograph some new products. We've got these. So these are coming in hot. So there's those and a matching pair of wristbands. So that's exciting. They need photographing. They need to go on the website. They're not ready for launch yet because they're still in production, but at the same time, it's nice to be ready once they're here. Because when they're here, it's up to me to sell them. So the more I can do before they're here, the better. So that's that new product. Returns and exchanges, and send some of those wristbands out to a different influencer who's going to help me sell them. Right, let's go see Jordan. So it's half on purpose, it's half unintentional. Jordan's only here, the other side of the yard, Power Fitness, and that's where we're going. We'll go see him. It works out really convenient because where I am now as well, it's literally under a 30-second drive round. What does your plan for today look like?
Train at 11.
Okay.
Train at 11.
After that, you disappear, don't you, for an hour or two?
So I've got finishing up with Kill 8, and I've got class at 10.
Yeah.
Training at 11.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much.
Have you a bit of a gap where there's no one here? Is there any time? I'm just wanting a bit of time to sit in a corner and film some videos, either with people or without.
You can do it anytime. You can do it when we train at 11.
That works for me, yeah.
Yeah, if that works for you, yeah.
That works for me. I'll pop round at 11.
Or if you want an empty gym,
Yeah.
half one.
Half one. All right, 11 or half one.
11 till half 12. There'll be meeting and Roger here.
Oh, that might work actually. 11 till half 12. Yeah, I'll aim for that. And then if it turns out I need a bit extra time, I'll pop back and we'll figure something out this half. Yes, I'll see you in an hour or so. Take care. See you in a bit. So there we go. We know when we're coming back. 9:30. Jordan will be training with just a few others. No, it's actually 10 to 10 now. What did he say? 11:30 till what? I don't know. I'll come back about 11. He's got a class on now. There'll be some other people attending. And sometimes it's just a bit noisy and chaotic, so we'll give that a miss. But we will come back very shortly. Right, so every other job that I can do now. First thing that I like to get out the way, emails. One, because I like to keep people informed. I like to keep customers up to date so they know what they're doing, they know what's happening. And two, because it feels like a burden. It feels like it lingers and loiters and yeah. So let's get those banged out. That should only take 20 minutes. I get overwhelmed by email sometimes and returns and exchanges, but when you get into it, it's a piece of piss. So let's get that rattled off now. Right, that's it. Email's done. So, emails, take, fantastic. Photo new products, that can come later. Returns and exchanges, take. These are the jobs I hate the most. I hate the admin, I hate the money, not the money, but the accounting. Everyone likes the business side of business, right? Like that's the fun bit, the selling, the making, the new, the interesting, the marketing. Well, it is for me, but I just find the admin, the customer support, I think I'm quite good at it because the customer always wins. I don't let Murgs win. You win every single time. No matter what, you win. So, yeah, the customers always get looked after. And now, I need to send those wristbands. Another thing I need to pack and post. I'll do that now. That's better. Right, bags. Pop that there. Keep that out the way. Pop them in. These are one of the items that I need to photograph later today, but we have more. They have all arrived. The knee sleeves have not arrived yet. That's just the samples that I've got, whereas the wristbands, they are here. Another job ticked off, so send them, good. Right. I think I need to take some photos of these new products. I need to do some stuff for social media, so that's the next step. God, it's dark. Right, wrong settings on the camera, but that's fine. So, send those wristbands, returns and exchanges. Social media. I need to do more social media stuff. Here's my plan. Currently, Murgs does nothing on social media. Full stop. It's easy to say that because that's just the truth. I don't post to social media. I don't upload anything. I need to. There's a brand called Starn Gloss. It's like STJARN Gloss. And there's a guy who, I don't know if he owns the business or he runs the business, or he's a significant figure in the business. And he's on their videos. They make cleaning products for cars, right? Something that's literally unrelated. But at the same time, it's the strategy that I really like. I like watching his videos because I like him and I've got an interest in cars. That's it. I'm not some sort of Starn Gloss super fanboy, but because I've watched him, I've been out and bought Starn Gloss products. You know, one video he did his wheel cleaner and I was like, I need a good wheel cleaner. I'll try that. And it was really expensive. I think it was £17. It was really good, but it was too expensive for what I want. Like, I need something that's cheaper than £17. This is not a professional thing and my car's battered, so it doesn't matter. But I like this style of video. The open and honest, just talking to camera, telling you what products do, telling you why. I watched a video once on a YouTube channel called Race Fit. In fact, let me show you now. Because I thought it was a fantastic video. It really made sense. It resonated with me to where I still think about it now. Race Fit. And then they make exhausts for motorcycles. So Race Fit official, yes. Right, and same again, the chap on this got such good engagement, and this is exactly what I'm looking for. So just these.
ZX6. Kawasaki reintroduced 636 ZX6. Obviously, massively popular bike. At right up our street, our thing, we couldn't not sort our exhaust out for this.
And basically, he just does videos talking about the product. Like the amount of times that I've seen a video from him and he's been like, commonly asked questions. Why does this cost so much money? Because of this and that and the materials we use, and it's made of titanium and it's welded and titanium's hard to weld. And I always come away thinking, wow, that was interesting. And that's what I want for Murgs. That's what it needs. Before in the past, when Instagram, let's say it was easier to get reach and engagement, I'd just put posts up from photo shoots and kind of half-arsed it when I look back. When you reflect genuinely and honestly, you look back and you think, yeah, I half-arsed that. But at the time, I didn't know any better, because if I knew better, I'd have done better. And it's that easy. Don't forget, you cannot critique your decisions you made in the past unless you knew they were intentionally lazy. I've just been flapping for 12 months thinking, I don't know what to post on social media. Something's better than nothing. That's the stupidest thing ever. It really is. So I just need to make videos, either a more honest behind the scenes or just stuff that's not as polished and professional. I don't want to watch that. I don't want to watch your expensive, silly ad campaign for your new pair of trainers. I'm not that arsed. But at the same time, I am arsed if someone's like, yeah, so this is how we did it. This is what we made. So I'm thinking of doing a video this morning. We've got some new weightlifting belts over there and the new knee sleeves. So I might do a teaser or some sort of what's coming in the works. But yeah, time for some planning. And I'm going to discuss this with my employee, ChatGPT. I mean, at this point, if you've never used ChatGPT, you need to. And not because I rely on it, I don't depend on it. I like to use it for inspiration, literally. Like this. This is what I popped in. Is it reasonable to make real, raw, unfiltered, behind-the-scenes content for my Instagram page? I still have the sense it needs to look professional, and it's holding me back making content. I feel like the bar is so high, I can't compete. That's true. Honestly, sometimes I look at the stuff and I'm like, everything's so well made. Everyone's got a video editor and everyone's doing stuff. No, they're not. Shut up, John, you're an idiot. No. And then it just said to me, and sometimes it's just really reassuring to run an idea by something. Turns out a computer now fills that void. Great for us solo entrepreneurs. Here's why. People crave realness. You're not a faceless brand. Raw equals relatable. It builds long-term brand equity. The professional feelings, just a mental block. Just show your unique perspective, flaws, and all. This is your superpower. Try this. Next time you're hesitating to post because it doesn't look polished enough, ask yourself, would this help someone connect with me or my brand more deeply? If the answer is yes, post it. So that's the plan. Like I say, I'm going to go around and see Jordan this morning, but now my job is to come up with some topics, just for shorts. Ideally, 7. That sounds lovely. 7 topics for shorts. So we'll write that down. 7 shorts to make. And this could be anything. This could be discussing why we even wear knee sleeves. I went to an event recently and we make a pair of knee sleeves in both 7mm thickness. You see that? V2 7mm, and there's a pair that's 3mm thick. A lady comes up to me and she was like, "Hi, I need some knee pads." And that's always when I'm like, "I know you don't know." And she was like, "I need some knee pads. And I've been told I want the 5mm. And I was like, "Oh, okay." I said, "We've got 7s or 3s. And she was like, "What does that mean?" I was like, aha, I didn't know that you don't know. So I took that with me. That was just a lesson that day. I'm like, oh my gosh, some people out there don't even know why we wear knee sleeves. You're not only talking to those that have them, wear them, use them, and understand them. I'm trying to convert people from what the heck are those pads and why would they help me? And I've been missing out on that giant segment of the market by under-educating new people, by not telling them anything. Plus, I think it's got really good reach. If a video is genuinely informative, if someone's at the gym and they're like, "Oh, that's why I was talking to my friend about that the other day," they might send it to a friend. That could be 2 views. And I know that Instagram at the minute, it likes shares and it likes more people engaging with the content. So that could be a really good way to do it. I'm going to get on with this, come up with maybe 10, because I always get to filming and I always change my mind on some of the ideas. Sometimes they're not as good as, sometimes the execution, but this is my problem. I was just going to say, sometimes the execution doesn't meet up to the standards in my head. Turns out the standards in my head are bollocks. I am making my own life harder by trying to do this perfectionist thing, like make this elite content. No, I just need to be me. And this brand is me. There's no one else. So yeah, I need to be more, not raw and unfiltered, but I need to be more comfortable with just sharing anything. Like, I'm friends with so many people in CrossFit, and the amount of times people come up to me, they're like, "I've seen your videos, I really like them." And in my head, I'm almost surprised. I'm like, "Oh, really? This was worth watching?" I need to get out of that mindset. Yes, get out of it. Like, anyways, I'm going to come up with some ideas, see what we can come up with. It's 10:27 now, so it's 10:30. We're going to go see Jordan. I think he said 11. I can't remember at all, genuinely. And he's told me it must be so many times. I think he trains from 11 till 12:30. And then from like 1:30 till maybe 3 or 4, the gym's empty. So I've got all afternoon to film some content and I only need 7 clips. 7. So I'll try to get 10 and then we'll go from there. Right, we've got some ideas. So I'll run them by you, see what you think. A pro tip, warm up your glutes prior to training to reduce knee pain. That is true, I use it all the time. Why am I not telling people? The new belt teaser, show the new belt off. Share the struggle of running a business. That it's hard. Because every time I talk to people and they're like, "Oh, how are you getting on?" And I do tell people, all I'm doing is, instead of talking to one person or one member at the gym or one customer, I'm talking to them all. Like, that's all it is. I'm just talking to a big group of friends. Like, that's what I need to get into the mindset of. This is not me putting myself on the pedestal being like, "Look at me." No, I'm just chatting with my friends. A brand origin story. I get asked about that. Like, how did you start Murgs? A guy asked me yesterday, the guy running the coffee shop. Review appreciation. Because I love the good reviews. They're fantastic. Tell the people leaving the reviews you like their reviews. There's like a thank you for your thank you. That's great. What I wish I knew when started Murgs, an honest or true story or tale about a struggle, a hard time, something that was challenging within the business. Like I say, I love behind the scenes content. I don't want to see your fancy, even like Formula One. I don't watch Formula One, but when I do, I'm more interested in the behind the scenes. I'd like to see the pit crew. I'd like to see the engineering. Like, how did we get to this? Yes, I know that one man can drive that one car quite quick, but what about all the rest? He's not it. It's like the actor on a film set. You didn't make that film. Turns out you're a tiny percentage. You're just the face they put on the side of a bus. The editors and everyone else behind the scenes is way more interesting to me. So make what I want to see. It's that easy. I just really struggle to evaluate myself, honestly. This is a good one. Poll on new products. Drive some engagement. Be like, guys, what do you want to see next? What do you think of this? What do you think of that? Any feedback, any reviews, or even just an A/B? What do you prefer? What do you want next? A black on black belt, or do you want a leopard print belt? just to get people talking. And And then ChatGPT suggested another one about a certain comment or pick out a piece of feedback. There was what it said on here. It said highlight a customer comment or hater and react to it. And we don't get many haters, but now and again on ads, I get comments on ads because it goes to everyone. People saying things like, "Well, these are just overpriced crap. These are expensive. These are not as good as SBD." And it's like, yeah, all right. Anyways, I'll find some out of that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10. So that's a win. That's all I needed. Now I need to prepare for going round to the shoot, but I'm starving. So I think it's lunchtime. It's 10:30, I know, 10:36, and I need to go and eat. But at the same time, it costs me so dearly when I don't eat at work. My brain just drops off a cliff. So I'll go get some food. We'll return back. And yeah, that's it. We're here. We're back. It's early afternoon. Caught up with everything. Jordan's just in there at the minute with a couple of others training. They're just doing some work. They've got music playing. It's not the right environment to film in just yet. And I'll be honest, I'm not at a point where I'm comfortable just walking in, setting up a tripod and talking to it with other people around and watching. And it's hard. It takes a lot of practice, a lot of training. So yeah, well, we're having fun in there. So yeah, I'm just going to make some more notes, get some more bits written down, get some more planning and prep done, get the camera set up, get the lighting set up, do all that sort of crap. And then I think what Jordan said this morning, he might be going out at 1:30 till 3, or there might be some time this afternoon when there's no one around. I know there's no classes early afternoon, so I'm going to try and kidnap his gym for that time. And it's such a nice thing having access to a gym like this. And this only came about from good service. And that sounds bizarre, but one time Jordan placed an order before I even knew Jordan. And I saw the postcode and it was like HX2. I was like, oh, HX2, I'm HX2. Turns out it's around the corner. Went and dropped them off at Jordan's house. He got the knee sleeves, shot me a message saying, can we work with Murgs and work with the gym? And then after all that, we're working together now. And yeah, it pays dividends. So I suppose that's just networking, making friends with people that do the same thing and share the same interests. So yeah, really helps. And yeah, I need to go take some pictures and talk to a camera. Right, it's been a couple of hours. It's currently 2:20. Jordan's left, so is Taylor, so is all the customers, and we have an empty gym. So I am set up, as you can see. I've got a bit of notes. I started that list earlier where I got maybe 10. I've got maybe 15 at this point. And all I've got to do is film. Film, film, film. All I need to do is make content. The video, I just put a video up on Instagram. Just a really, really quick one. I'm shocked at the response. It was just a video of me sat in my office saying, look, we don't put much stuff up on Instagram, and it's me. Sorry about that. Here's my office. Oh, it went down a storm. I've not had so many likes in what feels like years. It's weird. Turns out, yeah, the right stuff really makes a difference. So many positive comments, encouraging, supportive, really, really nice. So this is what we're working with. All these. You won't be able to read the writing because it looks like Neanderthal has written it and not quite got English down. Anyways, I want to get filming. Let's get cracking. All I need to do today is film minimum 7. That's all I want. I want 7 clips, 7 videos, because then that's at least the next 7 days. And if filming doesn't turn out too well this week or things go awry, I've got a backup plan. I can always upload every other day and I've still got some content to put out. So let's do it. John, why doesn't Murgs put more new products up more frequently? Why aren't we dropping new things all the time? Money. It's just money. It's so expensive to test, to develop, to engineer new products that are actually good. People out there, you can get products from all over that are okay. We don't do okay. It takes so long to get things dialed into perfect. And since we're here talking about new products, here is our latest new product. It is not out yet, but it's on the way. It's the upgraded 4-inch bell. It is so nice, it's so soft, it's light, it's flexible, and it's got that lovely locking buckle as well. So this is on the way. You might have just seen the last video where there was 2 different designs. Those 2 are the next launch. So the first launch is going to be these. We're going to get these launched, get these out there, and then we're going to start looking at black on black, leopard print, a few other different spicy versions. Additionally, there may be a time in the future where we offer different designs, patterns, logo. Well, we'll see. But I did say this is the behind the scenes, so yeah, we'll see more designs and patterns. Who am I kidding? Anyway, this is due in, I can't tell you, I can't give you a date. I don't know. It's currently in production, so it's going to be a minimum 4 to 6 weeks. I'm hoping. But yeah, it's on its way, and I'm excited. I'm excited to show you these because they are epic. Pre-order may be coming soon. Keep your eyes peeled. Well, on the bright side, that's at least one video done. I'm trying to do them in a really relaxed style, in the same way I do it on the John's Busy, the John Murgs Trip behind the scenes, because I've been holding myself back with procrastination from perfectionism. I keep thinking that things are not good enough, so don't put them out there. No, put them out there in their raw and authentic style. That's how I am. Murgs is a reflection of me, whether I want it to be or not. So, yeah, more filming, let's do it. Right, we're back. Finished the shoot. Got loads and loads and loads and loads of stuff. Let's have a quick look. 32 video clips. Out of that, you could probably say between a third and half will be useful. So there should be 10 days to 2 weeks worth of content there. So I'm quite happy with that. That's fantastic. I spoke to Jordan. I'm going to pop back next Monday, do the same again. And now the testing begins. Let's put some videos out, see what resonates with the audience. You need the data to back up your decisions, right? So I'm going to run these for 10 days, 2 weeks, see what happens, see what the response is, see if the social media page grows. That's the point, right? To attract more customers. So yeah, that is the end of our filming day. I'm going to cut through all these. The only problem I've got is, this is a fool on my behalf, the time on the camera's right, the time on the mic isn't. So when you're trying to sync clips up and you're looking through just a giant list of filmed and a giant list of audio, it can be really tricky to pair them up. But that's something I've learned today. So I'm going to get on with this and try and figure out the timings, because if the time was synced, this would be easy. And on another note, I just got a cease and desist. So we might be talking about that in the next few days. We'll come back to that. Anyways, I gotta get these videos edited. You get busy too. And yeah, I'll catch up with you guys soon. Adios.